Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another video on the build bench. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at this Gigabyte 750 watt power supply. Now this power supply is one that I ordered for a build I was doing for somebody. Now I'm just going to run through like the basics on this power supply. I got this PSU on Amazon. I picked it up back in the Black Friday sales, so it was down from like, I think it was £100 when it's not in Black Friday. I think I paid $79 for it. So not a bad deal. I've had a look at this power supply and where it ranks in the cultist lists for power supplies, and this gets a B grade, so it's quite high up on that list. It's not exactly a bad power supply. Obviously power supplies are the one thing you don't sort of want to skimp out on price on, because you buy like a shitty power supply that's like a Chinese brand or a Wish special, or something off like Temu or something. You're just going to kill your computer, because most of them don't have like overcurrent protection or anything like that. So yeah, I'm going to take a look at this, what you get in the box. And yeah, go from there. I haven't actually opened this one yet, so this is the first time. There we go. So as you can see, you get your Gigabyte paperwork for it, your power supply manual. I don't know why you need a manual power supply. The surprising thing with this one is you do actually get, obviously I'm in the UK so it's a UK plug, but you do actually get a kettle cable. Most now you don't get the kettle cable with, obviously kettle cable being that end. Obviously this is, obviously it's a modular power supply, so you get separate cables. So it's obviously going to have like your CPU power, your PCIe, like 8-pin connectors, your 24-pin main motherboard power, SATAs, stuff like that. I doubt, yeah, it doesn't look like it does. I was going to say, I doubt it has Molex, as who the hell uses Molex anymore. And then in the bottom you've got your 4 screws to mount it to the case, and then the unit is here. So this is just your regular sort of ATX size power supply. Dropping it, which might be difficult one-handed, but we will see. Yeah, there we go. Let's move this box quickly. Can go down there, box. Yep, so this is the unit here. Obviously you've got your 120mm fan, which is just a smart hydraulic bearing. No maglev in this or anything. It's quite a weighty unit, to be honest. There is some weight to this thing. Obviously on this side it's just your kettle cable and obviously your power switch. You can slightly see all the heat sinks and everything and transformers and everything in there. That's just a little design on the side, but most people's cases nowadays you can't see that anyway. And then on this side you obviously got your sockets for the cables that you need to put in. Obviously the good thing about modular power supplies is if you only need, I don't know, one 8-pin PCIe, you just plug one cable in, you don't need to have all 3 in. Same with your SATAs and stuff like that. If you're using like, I don't know, one SATA SSD or something like that, you just plug one SATA cable in. It's keeps down the whole having to cable manage an absolute mess of cables from a non-modular power supply, because that's just a pain in the arse. Now this unit is, as you can see here, an 80 plus gold unit. And then while we're here, actually, we look at the back. This is, I think it's a single 12 volt rail here, so 12 volt rail on this can draw 732 watts of that 750 watt output. Obviously you get 105 watts between the 3.3 volt and the 5 volt rail, up to obviously a total of 750 watts. I've never actually had a power supply that has a max load in amperage. 61 amps on the 12 volt rail. It's like, you're never going to really overpower this thing. So this uses like the better sort of Japanese capacitors inside it. They're not like shitty cheap Chinese ones, obviously. Like I said, it's 80 plus gold. And it's obviously fully modular. You do get, I mean, I don't know what the warranty system is with Amazon, but you do get a 5-year warranty on this unit from Gigabyte. I know it's not as much as you get like with other power supplies. Like I have a Corsair RM850X in the back of my PC now, and I think that you get a 10 or 12 year warranty with it. I know some you do get a 15, but 5 years is enough anyway. This power supply inside does have overvolt protection, undervolt protection, overcurrent protection, so on and so forth. All that, OVP, OPP, SCP, UVP, OCP, OTP. Yeah, there you go. So it's got all your protections that you need, so that like if for some reason your like where you plug this in, if for some reason the socket sends too much voltage, too much power, whatever, into the power supply has like a breaker sort of built into it, and it will trip before it does any damage to your system, because most people have heard the horror stories of cheap Chinese shit power supplies where they don't have like overvolt protection. The wall either sends a massive amount of power into the power supply, and the power supply doesn't trip, and all that power gets sent through to the PC, and then your motherboard's cooked, your graphics card's probably cooked, your CPU's had it, and it's, yeah. Whatever you do, don't skimp out on a power supply. Try not to buy them used. I know some people do. I'd just rather buy a power supply brand new. I have had one blow up on me in the past. I had a 750 watt Co-Link that I bought brand new from Overclockers in the UK. Now people think Co-Link are a cheap brand, but they're not like a Chinese brand, they're German. And I was just unlucky. It was a brand new power supply. I had it, I literally plugged it in. A day later, it just went crack and a lot of smoke came out of it. Luckily, that had overvolt protection and everything, and overcurrent protection, all that lot. So it didn't damage the PC, I just RMA'd it, it's fine. But yeah, enough waffling on from me. I just thought we'd take a quick look at this. So like I said, yeah, these are, you can pick them up anywhere £90 to £100. Like I said, I got mine, I think it was £79 in the Black Friday sales. But it's a good deal if you're after a decent built power supply to run your rig. But yeah, we will leave this video here, and we will have a few more things coming up, sort of Christmas on into the new year. But for now, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. I'm 1 subscriber off 50, which sounds like not a lot to people, but hey, it's a lot to me. The channel's only like 3 months old. So yeah, keep watching, subscribe, like the videos, leave a comment, yeah, all that good stuff. and I will catch you all in the next video.